Good morning, children. This time it is noun numbers. Now, what are nouns? You have been taught just recently by Jyotsna ma'am. Nouns are naming words. Okay. Now, nouns are naming words. That is just a very small definition which you know from class 2, 3, and 4 also. How will you define nouns in a better way for class 5? Nouns are words which name a person, place, animal, or thing. This is what you have learnt in class 3 and 4. Okay, in class 5, we also add something else. So, the proper definition is a noun names a person, place, animal, thing, or an idea and a feeling. Okay, so the correct definition I've just spoken. If you want to revise it, please pause the video, rewind the video, and you can just speak again. All right, now ma'am told you there are four types of nouns, right? The four types of nouns are common, proper, collective, and abstract. If you could recall, very good. The four kinds of nouns are common, proper, collective. Collective is the groups, and abstract. Okay. Now she also told you countable and uncountable nouns, right? So my area of focus is countable and uncountable nouns. Okay. Nouns are divided on the basis of numbers also. Them, if you can count the numbers, they become noun numbers. So they can be single or they can be more than one. Okay, so single nouns are called singular, and nouns more than one are called plurals. So how we will make a singular noun into plural? We are going to learn that step by step. Now, when the assessments are sent to you today, your class teacher has sent assessments to you. You must have found an English PDF also where I have sent you the rules, the spelling rules to remember. There is something like this, the worksheet which we call. It is actually an informational sheet with you. Okay, keep a pencil and a rough notebook, or maybe in the same notebook you can do it. Just make some rough notes. I'm going to speak out, you just write roughly, and later by just copying by not copying, by going through the worksheet, you can discuss, you can clarify what the talk was about. Okay, don't worry, it is very easy. You don't have to learn all the rules all today. You have to understand first. Okay, so let's start noun numbers, singular and plurals. So on the basis of numbers, nouns are divided into two, which is singular and plural. Okay, so first rule is, which is the easiest. There are 7 rules. I'm going to discuss one by one. To all the nouns, regular nouns, the normal common nouns, you just add the letter S. When we add the letter S, the normal noun becomes plural. For example, if I say lip, you add S, it becomes lips. I, S, it becomes eyes. Girl, S, it becomes girls. Word, S, it becomes words. Easy? That is the first rule. Okay? The first rule is that you just add the letter S to the noun and it becomes plural. Easy? Easy tha na? Okay. Now let's come to the second rule. Okay? Rule 2 is, here you have to see the words which end in either of these. I'm speaking some letters. Listen carefully. If you have the printout with you, very good. If you don't, just listen carefully. You can go through it later. Okay. If your word, the noun word, ends with SH, ठीक है? If your word ends with SH, फॉर एग्जाम्पल MASH मैश, ओके, या फिर विच वर्ड शुड आई थिंक, वॉश, WASH वॉश, ओके. इफ योर वर्ड ends with X, BOX box. If your word ends with CH, okay, CATCH catch. Or if your word ends with double S, business, okay, class, double S, glass, double S. So four letters pairs I have told you. One is if your word ends with SH, if your word ends with X, CH or double S. Out of all these letters I have told you, अगर इनमें से किसी के साथ भी आपका noun word, if it is ending with any of these, then you just add ES to make the noun plural. Okay, for example, box. Box is singular. What will I add? ES. Boxes. It becomes plural. Boxes. Similarly, like I said, wash, WASH, washes, okay. Match, 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 we add ES, matches. Glass, GLASS, glasses, ES if we add, okay. So that is rule number 2. We have already finished 2 rules. Easy? Yes or no? Everything is given in the worksheet, so don't worry if you are getting confused by only listening. Okay, have you understood this? Now in this rule there is one exceptional case also, where you have the word ending with CH, like stomach. Stomach, the end letters are CH, STOMACH, but the sound is not stomach. Like match, it is not stomach, it is stomach. K. So when the word ends with K sound, although the letter is CH, the sound is K, we are not going to write ES, we will just add S. This is something which you will have to learn, children. It is like in maths you learn tables, in maths you learn some formulas, in English also sometimes you have to learn, okay. So that is one exceptional word which I have given you in the sheet also, the informational sheet where I am reading from right now, okay. Then rule 1, rule 2 clear. Now we are coming to rule 3. The best part for this class is that we are only going to cover 4 rules. 2 are done. We are on 3rd and 4th. After 4th class is over, we will do next 3 rules in the next class. Okay. So we are on rule number 3. Now when nouns end with letters that are F or FE, then you will strike off F or the FE and you will add VES. Okay, what will you do? For example, leaf. If there is a word given, leaf, you have to make it plural. Leaf means patta, one single leaf. Okay, now you have to make it to plural. So you will strike off F, LEA. F you strike off. Strike off means cut kar dena, cut off. Okay, and you will add VES. So the spelling will become LEAVES, leaves. Have you understood? Okay, so if you have words which end with F or FE, then you strike off F and FE. जो भी word मिलेगा, जो भी letter, okay. F है, cut off F, FE, cut off FE and add VES. For example, knife, KNIFE. What we will do? We will cut off FE, KNI, cut off FE, we will write VES, knives. We will not say knives, we will say knives, okay. Life, LIFE, but it will change to LIVES, lives, not lives. F nahi, it is V, lives. Okay, here also you have many exceptions, like stomach. There was this exception. Here you have some words like roof. Roof will add s, roofs. Proof, it doesn't become proofs, it is proofs. Cliff, cliffs. So these words are mentioned, and these words you have to learn like formulas. It does not have any other explanation. Okay, have you understood? All these are easy. Now we are coming to the last rule for this class. Otherwise we have 7 rules, but for now fourth rule is the last rule. Okay, okay. Now rule 4 is very interesting. I personally like this rule very much. I don't know why. uh, in rule number 4 you will have spellings which will have y in the end. Okay, now this rule you have to listen very carefully. In this rule your letter y will be the end. Okay, but before y either you will have a vowel a e i o u and then you will have y, or you will have all the other alphabets and then y. Okay, but 101% y will be the last letter of the word. For example, journey, tray, body, baby, key, etc. All the words I've just spoken, they have the they have the letter y in the end. Yes, so now let's see what are we going to do. So rule number 4, what do we do, children? The letter y will change to IES if the letter before y is not a vowel. For example, we have the word BABY. Now the letter before y, is it A E I O U? No, it is a consonant. B is a consonant. BABY. Y se pehle we do not have A E I O U. So here what will you do? We will strike off y and the spelling will become, plural spelling will become BABIES, babies. Okay. Similarly, memory, MEMORY, memory. Just a second, children. Sorry, I was so thirsty. I had to drink some water. So where were we? Yes, before the letter Y, if we have a consonant, what do? We remove Y and we add IES. For baby, BABIES. For memory, MEMORY, we will cross off and we will write MEMORIES. Okay, and for the words which have vowels before y, like key, KEY, we will add just S. Keys. Boy, BOY, we will just add S. Boys. Understood? Tray, TRAY, we will add just S. Trays. Understood? So that is it, children. We have done 4 rules. We are left with 3 more. 3 more rules, but we are going to do that tomorrow. Only this much for today. All the rules were very easy. We have learnt good spelling rules. These are used in many other ways, not only nouns, otherwise also. Okay, so please be careful and be focused when you write the words. The worksheet for today has been attached already. Go through that. Print out this worksheet I was reading from. This has all the 7 rules. This has all the 7 rules. This is a 2-page worksheet. You can go through all the 7 exercises based only on the first 4 rules. And tomorrow when we finish the full chapter, then I'm going to give you one more worksheet for the whole practice. Okay, that is it for now. Thank you for being so patient and listening to me. I love you all. Take care and do well, study well. Okay, bye bye.